afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being awake. I know it's afternoon time; it's difficult to face all of us. First of all, I would like to give a big round of applause to the organizers and the anchors. You can see the kind of effort they are putting in making this event a success. So they deserve a good applause and appreciation. Coming to entrepreneurship, we have got a lot of learnings from Professor Lakshmi ma'am and Arpita ma'am on what we should do, what is going to come our way. So practically not much is left for me to explain, but I have managed to find few points which I would like to share with you all. As all of you will be going into your entrepreneurial journey or are considering maybe between jobs and entrepreneurship, where should I go? So let me give you 2-3 bits. One, probably 20 or 30 years back, going to an entrepreneurship just after graduation or post graduation might not have been a great idea. People considered experience as one of the key things to start something on their own, because the learning that somebody gets in a corporate helps them overcome a lot of mistakes that they would have done otherwise starting right at the front. But today things have changed. There are a lot of assistance, lot of guidance available around us. People like Sukesh are always there. So it's great to start your dream, work towards it, and of course there will be struggle, there will be stress, but I have got few things to share with you. This is what I have realized, what I have learned so far in my own journey. How to decide what to take as your entrepreneurship area, or what to do. I want to be successful, that is great, but how? That simple thing that a lot of great speakers have told is to identify what is your passion. How do you identify your own passion? It's pretty simple. For me, a passion would be something which I can do for my life without being paid. It is as simple as that. You love the work itself so much that you don't fear being paid for it, not paid for it. That is what your passion would be. And that should be the first step for you to identify what would you like to do as an entrepreneur. Because there will be times where you will not have money. Only this zeal will keep you driving. And like sir told, there will be falls, there will be rises. This fall phase is very, very difficult to cross. Sometimes it extends. There are no falls and rises always. There are subsequent falls. Elon Musk, we consider him as one of the biggest entrepreneurs. In his SpaceX mission, there was one of the costliest ventures that he did. His first two attempts to make a spacecraft go into space had failed, and both those attempts were multi-billion-dollar attempts. The third attempt was about to happen, and there was no money for the SpaceX company. Elon Musk put his own money into it, saying that okay, let me give it a try. And had it failed, SpaceX would have ended then. But thankfully, it succeeded, and rest is history. So there will be falls, but you should have that perseverance that there will be a rise after that, and that's where your zeal, keep on doing things which you like, helps you. Now the other thing is, which again we can take from the rocket propulsion technology, is the first step. Deciding and then moving what to do first is the toughest part. After that, as you keep on moving, the hurdles reduce, but that pace may be gradual. It may not happen so easy, but the best part comes at the later phase, when you have got people, when you have got setup ready, and then your business is actually moving on its own. You don't have to day-to-day look into it. That's when the whole charm of being an entrepreneur comes to place. So the first step is the toughest, so you should be ready for it. Now, the next point which I would like to bring is to have for your first idea which you are thinking, you should have a very niche target group. Make it as specific as possible. Let's take an example. Say there is a child food company like a Cerelac or a Nangro kind of thing. Now they specifically brand one of their products for 6 to 10 months. They are so specific in it. And that's where their niche comes in. That does not at all mean that they will not sell for other age groups or not sell for other geographies. That's not the case. But because you are showing that you are expert in one specific area, that builds your authority. And that authority helps you to make a brand of your own organization, which goes for a long, long time. So start with one specific area. Don't try to generalize your product. Don't try to generalize your offering which you are considering as an entrepreneur. Okay? If people are busy with their stuff, it's okay. Now, when you build something, how do you beat the competition? It's pretty simple. Price is one aspect, but more than price, what one should have is the value that they give to customer. Innovation sometimes comes secondary. Flipkart was not the first e-commerce company in India. Amazon was already there. Amazon was not the first e-commerce company in US. eBay was already there. They did not start something very innovative, but what they brought to the fore was the value that they provide to the customers. Amazon's vision statement says to be the most customer-centric company of the planet. They are so much ambitious. And this is not something which has come up now. That was the idea with which the whole setup was done. So you should be able to identify what value you give to your customers. I'll give you another example. You go to green grocery hawkers, the sabzi walas. They give you 200 grams extra for a 1 kg weight. And you feel so blessed. Yes, we have got 200 grams extra. In that process, he has got your loyalty. There is a high chance you will return to him next time. That's how values are given. It can be in any form. When you are giving a service as an offering or when you are giving a product as an offering, just think through how you can give value. Sometimes it's a great thing to give some value after you have done the sale. Say you are doing 2 free services of the product that you are having, or probably you are giving a free upgrade. Those kind of things bring in a lot of value. So if you are considering entrepreneurship as one of your goals in life, these are few things I would request you to seriously consider. One last bit, I think I have enough of plan, but I would like to conclude with when you think about your entrepreneurship, you have to be having you have to have two balances. One is your eye should be on the larger goal, the long-term goal, but your action should be in. It should not happen that you always think about 100 crores of money that will come to you probably 8 or 10 years down the line. What you are going to do with 50,000 that you have today at hand to start your business? How are you going to put it to maximum use? That should be your idea. While the long-term goal should be always in sight. I think these are the few bits I wanted to bring to your knowledge. A lot of them would have already been taught to you, but I think this was summary which I could give. Thank you.